Hello and welcome back to xcrawl. Last time our Formicid of Wu did the Orcish Mines, so now we're headed into either the Snake Pit or Swamp, and I'll probably do Swamp. Unfortunately, we don't have any resist poison. There are zero sources of poison resistance, but I think we'll be okay. Let's drop some stuff off here. Some scrolls, drop off this Staff of Death as well, I guess. And probably these poison arrows, not poison arrows, poison needles. Excuse me. The game was having some issues with the mouse control there, but I got it eventually. We need to finish off Lair 6 first, so let's do that to start off. Random spiny frog is kind of killing us, but oh well. Let's head down to Lair 6 here. Oh, you're starving. Let's eat. And let's clear exclusions and just auto-explore. Maybe shout, try to pull some of this stuff out. An acid dragon. Let's pull this guy around the corner. Maybe use a lash. Alright. What else do we have? Come here. Let's keep shouting. It's another acid dragon. Looks like they're not that bad though, as long as they're alone. Let's keep shouting. Come here. Come on. Where are the enemies? An iguana. Okay. Here's a swamp drake. Well, we don't have any resist poison, so we need to watch out for this guy. We don't want to get confused. Yeah, now we're confused, but that's okay. As long as it's just the swamp drake with no enemies around, it's not too bad. And it looks like we get an artifact ring for our trouble here. Here's a swamp dragon. I think I'd like to lash this guy. We also have a fire dragon. We do have fire resistance though, so I think we're okay. We could try to paralyze him actually. We don't have a ton of throwing skill. He does resist poison. Let's try a paralysis needle. Nope. Resists. Misses. Well, never mind. Let's just hit this guy with the giant club here. Here's a what was it? Rhyme drake. That shouldn't be too bad either. Although I guess we don't have cold resistance. Here's a basilisk. Let's get our magic resistance on here. And a steam drake as well. Not that big a deal. Here's a iguana again. Okay. Looks like that's everything in this area. Let's check out these rings. Ring of ice, we don't really need. And resist elect, resist poison, dex +2. Alright, there's our poison resistance. Nice. Yeah, let's just go ahead and wear that, I guess. And now we don't need resist elect on another ring. Let's finish this area off. Alright. Let's go do the other vault then. The wolf vault. We have regular wolves, we have fire wolves, we have some bears, we have some wargs. I don't think a hydra really qualifies as a dog, but we can fight it anyway. Bears and wolves, okay. Two kinds of things. Well, we have resist elect on now, so these Raiju are actually not that bad. Let's try a lash here. Don't want to get surrounded though, unless we're in a kill hole, which we can just back off to here. Yeah, we can fight in this hole here. Let's just fight here. This should be fine. We can dig out if we need to. And we can even lash while digging. Hey, an amulet. Nice. Just remember not to tab. We want to be moving around back and forth. Here's a torpor snail, but we can't be slowed since we're a Formicid. And let's ID this amulet faith, alright? Not really what I'm looking for. I'd rather have the reflection, I think. Let's... Yeah, I guess our current equipment is fine. I was just checking our equipment. We have some more bears, some more... What were these? Hellhounds? Well, that's fine. Let's try a wall jump here. A lash wall jump. And everything just dies. Nice. Nice and efficient use of our drain capacity. Whatever you want to call it. We got drained, but it was for a good reason. And it was used efficiently. Alright, so we've cleared Lair 6, and we actually picked up some poison resistance. I think we're ready to head into the swamp then. Yeah, everything looks good. Let's head into the swamp. So here we are. We don't have cold resistance, so these bog bodies are a little concerning, but it's not that big a deal. How's our training looking? Pretty much fine. We're approaching our targets though. Let's go ahead and get 8 evocations here, just so we have something to do. And well, we don't need pass wall in here, I guess, so we can put that off a bit. 5-headed Hydra. Let's use the Wand of Flame since it makes steam clouds, and we just finish it off with a single swing. I would potentially like some Swamp Drake armor. That might be worth wearing. This alligator's kind of killing us, but oh well. I'm auto-exploring in the swamp. That's how you know I feel pretty strong. Here's a Thorn Hunter, probably the most dangerous enemy in the swamp. Yeah, it's not fast, but it can block you off with walls of brambles. Now that we have a clear path that's not through water, I think we want to go for it here. I could start using Lash immediately, but I don't think that's necessary. Let's just go for it. Alright, now let's use Lash. And we fumble once because we're going through the water. Unlucky, but oh well. Let's Lash again. And we're still kind of dying. Looks like we're okay though. And that one kill restores our life force, so you know it's worth a good experience. We have our poison resistance on. Don't need to worry about these guys. Alright, we have resist Elec as well, which is good because I was going to say because there are wisps, but there's also Nicola here. Let's try to back off a bit. I wanna split these guys up. We have a bunch of Spriggans here as well. Especially this druid is pretty annoying. We can see if we can lash this guy to death. Is that necessary? I think we can just fight here. I want to get a clean lash off on Nicola though. Let's just go for it. He's blinking around. Let's try and be somewhere without enemies where there's a lot of land. Or we could just head towards the exit. That's also an option. Or we could just try and pull him around a corner. I guess these are all reasonable options. I don't want to just get hit by his lightning bolts without being able to attack him though. Alright, let's go for it. We have resist Elec. Let's go ahead and lash here. That's 2 hits. He's heavily wounded. Let's just try and hit him here. And if he blinks away, I was going to Ice Blast him, but we just got the kill. I could have started using Ice Blast immediately, but I felt that with Lash and Resist Elect, until we started taking damage, we could just try and fight him, and it worked out. And we're a little bit low on Ice Blast. 5-headed Hydra, not a big deal, I guess. There's a pack of vampire mosquitoes, but we have some cleaving, thanks to Wu, so not a problem. Tyrant Leech should not be underestimated, but our damage is so high that their healing isn't a big issue. It's mostly if you have low damage, those guys are extremely annoying. Here's another Thorn Hunter. I think I'll just go for it. We have some nets as well, so that's an option. Let's Lash here. And we get the kill. Easy enough. There we go. A lot of Thorn Hunters for the first level of the swamp, but oh well. More experience, I guess. Let's fight this Tyrant Leech, get some food here. Maybe I should play faster if we can deal with Thorn Hunters and Hydras that easily. Let's check out this Buckler. Cursed, of course. Of course. Let's check out this ring as well. It's not an artifact. It is wizardry. Well, probably not going to use that, but we can keep it around for now. Here's a ghost crab. I should have used Serpent's Lash on the lunge, but let's use it now. I do not like ghost crabs, especially without resist negative. But even if you do have it, they're quite nasty, so don't underestimate them. Especially when you have an ability that doesn't cost piety. Alright, well, so far so good. Yeah, we're not even really taking much damage. But that doesn't mean you can't suddenly take a bunch of damage. I remember we were having some trouble with Komodo dragons not too long ago. Spiny Frog. Alright, Tyrant Leech. That's also fine. Let's keep on going here. I do have a triple tab macro, I believe, so I could start using that against easy enemies, but I'm a little bit concerned about about that. Not entirely sure it's safe. These guys are hitting us with bolts of cold. Let's get the elemental staff on for just a minute. And let's try a Lash here. Okay, maybe go back to the giant club. Alright, looks like we got everything. Well, except for this new mosquito pack. Alright, there we go. Another ID scroll. Maybe ID this potion. We got ambrosia. And let's see if we have brand weapon. Let's try and brand this giant club. It was summoning. Oh well, kind of a waste, but we didn't really need it. Yeah. Oh, here's another ghost crab. Let's try and break line of sight. Just to walk away a bit. These are anacondas, which are flying. They're not fast. So we can pull this guy around a corner, I guess. Yeah, now we get in here. Let's go ahead and Lash. Try and kill him as quickly as possible. There we go. Yeah, just there's not that much to talk about without spell selection. You know, if you're a melee character, you don't have multiple ways of dealing with an enemy. You just have positioning options. You don't have as much strategy in what spells you're going for either. Here's a tentacled monstrosity. That's pretty dangerous. Let's go ahead and use Lash immediately. Let's back off here and just Wand of Flame, I guess. Maybe Lash again here. And we've hit our training targets because we got the kill. What am I going to go for? I could go for Pass Wall at this point. I could go for more dodging. How about some more armor? Let's get 12 armor. Alright. So that wasn't too bad. Those guys can be quite nasty if you don't take them seriously. Usually you run into them in Zot, but by that point you're much stronger. Let's just fight these guys. More enchant weapon scrolls. How many do we have? We have 8. 8 available. So we could get a +9 giant spiked club if we want. Okay, so we just took a ton of damage. That was a lot of damage. Let's pull this guy upstairs and exclude that. Head to a different stairwell. And just eat, rest up. Alright. Swamp Drake, that's fine. We should be careful because Swamp 3 is the bottom of Swamp. I always forget this, but in xcrawl, this is actually the bottom level of the swamp. It's where the rune is. So it's actually quite dangerous. Let's Wand of Flame this guy. Okay, that is a mited 7-headed Hydra. Let's Wand of Flame, and let's use Lash here. There we go. I wonder what ending this is. I'm seeing some Hydras. It might be the Hydra ending. Wow, this guy is kind of just killing us, but we won in the end. Having trouble against one alligator. That's not a good sign. I guess our defense is a little mediocre. Let's see if this is brand weapon. It's Holy Word. Alright. Well, let's keep on going. Maybe I should magic map here. We have 2. If we had more, I would. Doesn't really seem worth it, though. Another mangrove and a hydra. Ooh, no, that's not good. Let's try to back off here. What was that? We got rooted now. Okay, let's try a Lash here and here. We killed the Hydra, which was probably the main threat. Let's I don't know, Ice Blast. We have a Thorn Hunter as well. Okay, so that's bad news. We have this Mangrove, we have Hornets, we have a Thorn Hunter. I could go invisible and flying here. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is maybe go flying. Oh, you can't fly. Right, we have roots, so you can't go flying. Okay, let's try and kill this guy with another lunge. Okay, we got the kill. Let's go flying. The Thorn Hunter shouldn't shoot the Hornet. Maybe, probably. Actually, let's lash first. Wait a sec. Oh no, we were exhausted. Never mind. Never mind. Let's drink the flight potion. Now let's lash, and let's run over this way, and we'll pull these hornets up, and we'll lash again. Kill both of them. All right. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the exhausted status. That was unfortunate, but looks like we're okay. This swamp worm trying to hookshot us, but you can't be pulled into deep water because that would be unfair. What's the message? What is the message? It doesn't have a message. Or was it you violently stop moving? You violently stop moving. Okay. Well, that's generous of the game, I guess. Kill this Spriggan Druid. We have some Hydras. That one's mited, which is pretty concerning. Let's lash here. And get some distance. Wand of Flame. And we get the kill. Alright. So this has to be some kind of Hydra ending. Let's lash here. Pull back. Wand of Flame. Gets the kill. Yeah, it has to be a Hydra ending, so we need to watch out for Lurney here. Lurney could be wandering around. Let's just keep an eye out here. Try not to get stuck in the water. There's a swamp dragon. More Hydras. Okay. 5-headed Hydra. We should be okay as long as we're fighting one at a time. Let's slash. We kill both. All right, and we get some swamp dragon scales, which are interesting. I think they're a little bit lighter than what we really want, but we could go for them. Yeah. So here's Lurney, 27-headed Lernean Hydra, and we have quite a long retreat path, and we can't blink or teleport. I believe it's too big to throw a net. Yeah. Flows through the water faster than a human can run, swatting aside trees as though they were matchsticks. I think the Wand of Acid would be good here. He can't see invisible either, so I might want to use an invisibility potion. I'll wait till he gets a little bit closer, I think. We could go ahead and might. Yeah, there's the might, and yeah, we should be able to acid him here. And I'm going to try to corrode him. We have might up, and I'm gonna use lash. So we got the corrode. We can try to kill this wisp now. How's our training looking? We're gonna be getting some armor, I guess. Quite a bit of armor, actually. Yeah, we can kill this wisp. We could also keep trying to use acid. We could use one more acid. Let's just kill the wisp here. Okay, now let's use lash. We go back and forth, and Lurney is pinned. So now we can, I guess, Ice Blast? Or just Wand of Flame, maybe? Yeah, just Wand of Flame, I guess. Let's just lash again here. And we get the kill. Alright, we level up as well. Let's get more dex. And, you know, fight this stuff with might. Pretty easy. We should pull this stuff around corners, though, if possible. Since we are a melee character, technically speaking. Alright. Good thing we got some evocations. 8 evocations. I might go for stealth at some point, I'm not sure. I could also go throwing. We have a good amount of throwables. We also have a ton of bolts. We just don't have a good crossbow. You have an Arbalest of Freezing, I guess. Which might be worth checking out. We should remember to take a look at that once we get out of here. Here's a magic mapping scroll. Oh, don't know how to get there. Come on, game. Really? There's no path? Did we have apportation? No. Oh well. Let's just grab the rune here. We have a final boss, Swamp Dragon. Not that bad. And you pick up the Decaying Rune and feel its power. There's our first rune. Do I want to spend a flight potion to get a magic mapping scroll right now? I kind of do. Don't have any sources of flight. Yeah, I kind of want this scroll. So let's let's do that then. And let's eat. And did we have something we wanted to explore over here? Yeah, we have some gold. All right. Well, let's head out of here. Let's get out of here. Drop off some junk in our stash. You have mutation. Probably ambrosia, but we can hold that for now. I guess regular javelins can go for now. I do potentially want to go for throwing, but I'd like to check out this crossbow. Might want to drop disintegration, but yeah, okay, 1 charge of disintegration isn't really worth much. We can drop that. Drop amnesia. And enchant armor, enchant weapon. Guess we can drop the Swamp Dragon scales for now. Let's test them out. I prefer the scale mail, I think, unless we change rings. And this is a pretty good ring, so we can drop this off for now. Yeah, most of this other stuff seems worth carrying. Nothing to ID. Let's go check out that crossbow. Come on, game. Get a move on. I guess the shorter dungeon makes this sort of thing a little bit more convenient. +2 of freezing is not bad. We're fairly likely to find a better crossbow in the snake pit, though. Might want to carry this in the meantime, just to have a ranged option. Maybe. Haven't used vulnerability yet either. That's an option with enslavement, or if we find paralysis. Well, a wand of paralysis, not needles, I mean. Still no better amulet. We have a shiny scale mail to check out. Yeah, let's do that. We have plenty of remove curse. This one's +4. Obviously worse. Okay, I guess we're headed into the snake pit then. So let's do that. Put on the giant club. Of course. Now, do I want to train throwing? 42 needles of paralysis. Well, right now we have a Styrian. Huh. He's pretty dangerous. He is pretty dangerous. We have some nets, which should help. And we do have to fight here. We do have to fight here, but we can go back and forth. He can see invisible. Yeah, we only have this one entrance, but we could go back up and try to fight him when he's closer so he doesn't summon stuff. However, he doesn't have that much magic resistance. If we just had a paralysis wand, we could use that. I could try and paralysis needle, and we do have this +6 blowgun. It's not that great though. Wait, is he poison resistant? He's not. So that should be our first thing, is Curare. That'll slow him down. He blocks. Oh, right. Well, we got him. We could try a paralysis needle. He resists. He resists. He blocks. He resists. I think we need more throwing training to make this work. Let's get out of here. Okay, I don't know if that was the best approach. Let's try might. Do we have agility? No. We do have resistance though. Let's drink resistance and might and head back in. Yeah. Let's do that, and then I'll net him. Might, resistance. Let's head in, and I'll throw a net once he's in view. Let's throw the net. Let's go here, and let's use lash, and he just explodes. All right, that was easy enough. May have been overly cautious, but wasn't a big deal. I think we should be okay in here. We may need to dig some kill holes. So I would like to hang by a wall, hang by an edge if possible, just so we can dig out as necessary. But we do have resist elect, we have resist poison. Those are the two big ones. We have some armor and some evasion. A good balance, I would say. And there's our training target. So now, do we go for throwing, or do we go for crossbows? Or do we just go for more evocations? Let's get some fighting, actually. Let's get 18 fighting for now. That's 21. Yeah, let's get 18 fighting. That'll be something to do for now. Here's a scarf, which is resistance. I think that beats a plain cloak. So let's wear that. And here is Rupert, who has paralyzed and confused. We can't be paralyzed though, so I'm not that worried. Let's just Wand of Flame him and use Lash here. Get some distance. Wand of Flame. We can't be paralyzed. Just fight him. Alright. It was easy enough. Nega Raja, not a big deal. Another ringmail. And an electric battle axe. Now constriction is kind of a problem because it prevents us from using our Wu John stuff. But I think we'll be okay. Alright. There we go. I could preemptively use Lash against anacondas if they're in a group. That might be worthwhile. This is a little bit concerning, this vault, but it seems to be well worth going into. Yeah. We want those shops. Let's dig over here. And let's dig through here. And we'll just hang out here and fight stuff as it comes around the corner. Alright. Easy enough. Let's get these shops checked out. Evasion +4, Dex +4, see invisible. That's pretty good. Resist elect, RN, MR. That's good. It's also kind of bugged. Amulet of Magic regen we don't need. I think I want the evasion +4 ring, but right now we need the poison resistance. Unless we swap to... Well, we need the resist elect as well. Amulet of Guardian Spirit we might want. But I want to save my money if possible. Evasion +4. If we go to heavier armor, that might be better than +5 protection even. Resist elect. Yeah, we need resist poison. We do need resist elect as well. We'll put that off for now. Here's a gadget chop. We could get a lightning rod. I do quite like those. Ice blast wand as well. Actually, we should get the ice blast wand. They're quite good in snake because they can slow the negas, or because they're cold-blooded. Any kind of cold damage can. And, oh, we find another one immediately. Of course. Alright. We got some sharpshooters. Let's lash here. Got him. And now we're very hungry. Not a lot of edible stuff in the snake pit, unfortunately. Let's head down to Snake 2 here. Yeah, since we have a lightning rod to buy, I am tempted to go for more evocations. Okay, so this is why I wanted to save my gold. You could find the Gauntlets of War, which I guess I'll just buy now. Not only are they +3 gloves, they're slaying +5, so that's actually insane. That's extremely strong. Wow. The run is blessed by the RNG. And yeah, we're in good shape. I think throwing is probably the way to go over crossbows. Let's see what this spell book is, though. It has confuse. Huh. We're never gonna have good spell power, though. Our int is way too low. Wow, we picked up quite a few spells, including deflect missiles, which we could go for. Yeah, I think we will eventually want deflect missiles, probably. Probably will. Let's see what that's at if we take off our armor and put on wizardry. That is at still 100%. Okay. So that would be quite a bit of training. That's okay, though. Let's head down to Snake 3. And fight this stuff. Mana Viper. Let's try and pull these guys upstairs. We're constricted. Just kill them. We are watching out for Guardian Serpents. Those are extremely dangerous. They instantly surround you with a bunch of enemies, which is potentially one of the worst situations in the game. Okay, there's one right there. Let's walk around the corner. Actually, let's dig in here. It'll make it harder for us to get surrounded. There we go. Yeah, and we can't easily move when we're constricted. Oh, we're starving. Okay, let's eat. So I have pass wall. It's at 80%. Do I want to learn that? Do I want to train for that, I mean? Maybe. I'm going to have to go and hide some of these spells. Spellforge Servitor we're probably never going for, but it's very good. Yeah, deflect missiles is the big one. But I think it's premature to go for it. Minus tele. Oh, that guy, he cast a spell to prevent us from teleporting. Hilarious. Hilarious. Little does he know that we're a Formicid. Let's dig a kill hole here. Just dig like this, I guess. Easy enough. Easy enough. Yeah, let's pull these guys back as well. And there's our 18 fighting. With a lightning rod, I do kind of want some more evocations. But we also have 541 tomahawks. And yeah, quite a few javelins as well. Quite a few javelins. About 1,000 shots of stuff. Which is probably worth training throwing to 6 for. That'll let us shift tab with tomahawks. So let's get 6 throwing, and then I guess some evocations. That'll probably be worthwhile. Got some mana vipers here. Just fight him in a kill hole. That's what you do as a Formicid. Just watch out for those constriction enemies when you're following Wu, because they do prevent you from using your stuff. Let's try and run away from these guys and hope they lose track of us. And they don't. Oh well. They're a little too smart, I guess. Sea snake. Shock serpent. Good thing we have our resistance ring on. Let's go ahead and lash here. Fight these guys. Alright. Not a problem. Maybe dig in here as well. And just rest up. Another anaconda. And another sharpshooter. Let's lash. Kill these guys. Got him. And we can check out this spell book as well. I kind of like some stealth actually, but I'm not sure how heavy the armor we're going to end up wearing is, so it could be wasted training. Whereas I'm pretty sure we'll end up using evocations. Oh, that was an accidental wall jump. I knew it was going to happen at some point. That's okay though, at least we got agility while we were jumping around. How's our training looking? Almost to 6 throwing. Almost to 10 evocations as well. We could start going for the giant spiked club at this point. That's not actually the worst idea. We have a +1 spiked club. And we have, yeah, 8 enchant weapon scrolls, so it would be +9 immediately. This guy is constricting us. Let's lash here. Lunge, I don't know. I shouldn't have pulled back like that. It's a habit from fighting melee guys. Wish I had regeneration. But we don't. We have troll leather armor, but we don't want that. Let's kill hole this guy. There we go. Come on. Shout, shout. Fight some more guys. This could be the Vashnia pack. We have a lot of sharpshooters here. I don't think it is though. Oh, right. We should check out this scroll here. Once we fight these guys. Let's check out this scroll. See if it's brand weapon. It is brand weapon. Okay. We got a giant club of venom. Well, that kind of makes me want to go for the giant spiked club, because we're going to need a different brand. Especially in here, it's really not that good, but it's just too late for venom, to be honest. Okay, that's a guardian serpent. Let's try and heal up. Yeah, there weren't enemies around, really, so it wasn't too bad. Here's an unknown scroll. Likely to be acquirement. Let's just try it out. I don't really care that much about silence. Or maybe I should ID it. Okay, acquirement. Let's get some armor. It's a cloak of magic resistance. That's pretty good. Is that better than the scarf of resistance, though? Currently, I think yes, because we don't need the cold resistance that much, and we already have fire resistance from our body armor. But if we switch body armor, or we go somewhere with cold damage, then I think the resistance will be better. So here's a oak lob plant. I wonder if we can sneak around. If we can, like, dig over here. Yes. Go into the excluded area. Yeah, we can just kind of go around the corner here. Hit this guy with the club. Easy enough. More curare. Alright. And yeah, this is the end vault. So we want to be a little bit careful, especially since it's likely to have more guardian serpents in it. Let's explore everything else. Let's explore the rest of the level. We'll just dig in here. We have something else around as well. Shout. Yeah, let's see if we can wake this stuff up and sort of split it off. Just exclude that for now. And clear out everything else. Alright. Oh, another enemy. And we hit our skill target. Yeah, let's go for giant spiked clubs. I believe that's 22 skill. We haven't found any amazing artifact maces that would work with a shield, and I'm only going to stop using giant clubs if we find a good artifact mace. Let's unexclude this and try and wake some stuff up. If we see a guardian serpent, I guess I run away. Yeah. Don't accidentally wall jump, though. That's silly. So, we can tell this stuff is asleep because it's not moving. Now it is moving. Now it's awake, and it should eventually wander out. Let's just wait a bit. 100 turns, nothing happens. Shout. These guys seem to be awake. Let's pull them around the corner here. Shock Serpent. Just shout. Keep pulling stuff around the corner here. Yeah. Don't want to get caught by a Guardian Serpent and surrounded, so that's why I'm hanging out by the wall. That'll at least let me wall jump out. Lash here, maybe. Alright. Yeah, just trying to pull stuff out one at a time. Pull things out one at a time. Let's lash the Guardian Serpent, because I don't like those. And I think we've cleared out most of the dangerous stuff here. Yeah, I think we're mostly safe. Safe-ish. Okay, let's try to lash. And let's try to rest outside. Over here. Let's dig in like this. And, yeah. Finish off the level at this point. There's the rune. You pick up the Serpentine rune and feel its power. Very good. We have 2 runes. Alright, well, we're just past 50 minutes, so I'm going to end things here today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.